Welcome back.
Thud and Vroom.
Yep, we're doing Band of Thieves, Episode 3.
We are.
The Predator Awakens. Oh, God, I love Rajan's design.
Oh, that's a metal heart.
Yeah,
You ever hear the song "The Girl with the Clockwork Heart"
I,
by Cog is Dead?
I think you've had me listen to it, but I
It took
haven't
some
listened to it in a
detective work,
while.
but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone
It's
and taken
good.
her.
I
Actually,
like Cog is Dead.
I need
Somehow,
to
we
check
managed
to
to
see if they have
transform a
subtitles. I don't
long-forgotten
think they
temple
do, because
into
this
the
is one of
thriving
those, like,
center of a spice
PS2 games
operation.
made into
And it's there
PS3.
where we'll find him.
Yeah.
But you never know.
The jungle,
Is it
forced us
choppy
to
on your
adapt,
end?
forced us to walk the long distance to obtain
No,
him.
the recording looks good, so
We ran
Okay,
into a few
good.
problems
Then
along
that
the way,
means
but pushed on.
it's just Discord.
For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart.
oh, dang, it's Clockwork's Heart.
Ah,
By the way, Clockwork is an amazing
Heart
name.
so strong and tireless, it could even
absolutely.
spice
I've
battles
always
in a
been a
tiny
bigger
fort
fan of
before
Clockwork
Rajan
than
was
Steampunk.
there for the rest of the
Because,
party.
don't get me wrong, Steampunk is a really cool design, but I like
He's been counting on that
Clockwork.
heart too,
Clockpunk,
because tonight it comes home to
where
me.
there's no steam involved, it's purely springs and gears.
I've always been fond of just turning a gear and something happens.
Exactly.
The Clockwork dancers in Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Yeah, I need to get back into Silksong. It's one of those games where I'm intimidated by it because of how long it's been since I played. I know I'd have to start from the beginning, but I also remember the beginning being kind of uh
Okay.
it dips its toes into unfair.
Okay, so no dice on the adding subtitles.
Oh, beans.
Yeah, I think I checked that earlier and no dice, so check again, of course. So this is one of these levels that I kind of hate. Look at how
Yeah,
big this level is. So it's big, but it's
that's
also
massive.
yeah, it's massive, but it's also like really vertical. And part of the issue is that it's it's not easy to maneuver around. It's got a lot of wide open spaces, which makes it kind of unfun. Um, lots of stuff. It's one of these levels where I'm
Yeah,
like, I get what they were aiming for, but look at that. That's
but
so
there's too
cool.
much. Yeah, it's a nice set piece, but it's a bit much. Sorry, I just woke up. I conked out for like an hour and a half,
Oh, dang it.
maybe. I actually don't know how long.
Yeah,
I
so this
couldn't
area is
have been.
kind of big, and the issue is Sly's triangle jump is not always the best.
Yeah, I was out for. It can't have been more than 2 hours because I took my moans. I know that, and I always take my moans at 4.
You're out for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't planning on it.
That Minecraft mod you're playing really takes you out.
It's a good mod. It's a good mod pack.
You've fallen
It's
asleep at
just
least a dozen times while playing it. I'm gonna be honest.
only when I play it late at night or on the weekends. Ugh.
I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
God, I had really bad hiccups today
Oh,
because of the pizza I ate.
ah, yes, the
I ate
hiccup-inducing pizza.
yeah, I ate a medium pizza with stuffed crust. It was good. Extra cheese, extra sauce, so well done. They could have done it a little more well done.
So I started watching the new Karate Kid movie,
Yeah.
Karate Kid Legends, which came out like last year, I think. It's got Ming Na Wen and a few others. It's pretty good so far. But the funniest thing is that it follows this kid who transfers from Beijing to America, and he goes to a pizzeria in New York and goes, "Hey, you guys got stuffed crust?"
I love stuffed crust.
Okay, I don't. Okay, I realized where I went wrong. Um, New Yorkers are very specific about their pizza, and stuffed crust is considered an abomination in New York.
Yeah. Well, they're wrong.
Look,
Stuffed crust is delicious.
look. Obama nearly started a war between New York and Chicago because because he had a pizza in Chicago. I think you got to realize just how New York and Chicago take their pizzas seriously.
Yeah, well, I'm from Texas. And here in Texas, we have big portions and we have lots of food. All right. Here in Texas, stuffed crust is good.
You ever have a Chicago deep dish pizza?
I've had deep dish. Which
I've had New York pizza and I've had Chicago deep dish. They
one's
are,
better? Answer right now. Which one is better?
first off, impossible because
Ugh.
they're on different criteria. Second,
Look,
I have family in New York and I have family in Chicago, and I ain't opening that particular death trap.
speaking of family, do you think so if I ever hang out with your family, because holidays and stuff, like it's an inevitability. I'm absolutely just gonna use beans instead of saying fuck all the time. I'm gonna do what Addie does and use beans 100% of the time instead of maybe like 50% of the time like I normally do. Do you think I'd be able to get your cousin to start saying aw beans?
Uh, no, unlikely.
No? Ah, beans. Fair enough. Ah, fuck. I forgot to ask Biddy if about uh Addie not cussing. I was gonna ask her if that was just a choice or if she's incapable.
Mm.
She keeps pulling me out of Minecraft, so I'm a little miffed at her.
Yeah, well, she thinks it's boring, so
It's not. She's wrong.
look, like several times she's caught you watching grass grow. I think at that point
It's
you're toast.
that was only one time.
She caught
The
you
other
doing it
times,
again.
no, I was growing the ice needle plants today.
Oh, now we're really getting into the weeds of it. I'm like,
No,
plant
it's not a
types.
weed. It's an ice needle. It's called like a frost spell or whatever. I don't know.
I want to get a good
But
shot because there we go. I do like the
ooh,
purple stripes. That is a good look on him.
yeah, you would like purple stripes.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I like stripes on everything. So
I know, and you like purple.
exactly. Job complete. Ta-da.
Sly, bring those photos back to the safe house. Grok, undress Raj.
Rajan.
Yeah.
I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office. While
God.
I forgot the bug
So-
mission. That I hate that one.
So, there are talks of Twitter getting banned in the EU for obvious reasons.
Hopefully. Tim Sweeney has been
Yeah.
complaining about it.
Or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
Yeah, well, maybe he shouldn't have, maybe Musk shouldn't have made. Well, okay, he didn't make it. It's just a fucking branch of ChatGPT or OpenAI or whatever. You know what I mean? It's built on the framework of an existing uh, AI, so he didn't even make it. But also, he probably should not have uh, had. It was making CSAM. All right, so he has no one to blame by himself. Grok was a terrible idea to begin with, and now it's making some of the worst kinds of content on the internet.
I hate that word.
And as a
content.
result, huh?
I hate that word content. But yeah, that's probably a good
I'm
way to
t-
describe the horrors of what he's creating.
We got a plan for shutting it down.
Yeah. And so, personally, I think Musk should be arrested because, it's his. He's been very clear. It's his website and his bot that's doing it. So he should be,
Wait, I get it.
you know,
Some spice plants.
arrested for distributing it.
Gets all crazy, and then presto, the satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is
I find it insane that Rajan just has like an elephant-powered satellite.
grow high up in the jungle canopy.
I mean, Blighttown has dog-powered elevators.
True.
I did point out the dogs on the wheels when Biddy went to Blighttown. Biddy took that back entrance.
Hmm.
I told Biddy about the back entrance because I don't want Biddy to quit.
That's fair.
Spice Plant, it's scary.
No, that's the Spice Girls.
Yeah, that's the joke. That is the joke that I was making. A Spice Girls reference. Oh, you need all the spice plants.
Oh. I'll go up someplace high and then keep searching.
You know what the Spice Girls did after the band broke up? They tried to go solo and failed. Do you want to be that? Or do you want to be the Spice Girls?
Okay.
How do you know so much about the Spice Girls? God, the boys used to be so good.
Did the show go bad?
I've heard that I've heard that the latest season was mid.
Mm. Well, keep in mind that a lot of people saying that are also the people
No,
being criticized.
filtering out all the chuds.
Okay.
Like the people who actually have media literacy and enjoy content.
And enjoy
are-
stuff.
Yeah. See, that's the thing that annoys me the most about all the fucking grifters and chuds is that they're incapable of enjoying something.
Oh, speaking of grifters, so Code Violet came out and it's a bad game.
Oh yeah, the Gunnar dinosaur pregnancy.
Yeah. So anyway, because it's a bad game with a obvious like attempt at like, you know, gamers want hot women kind of thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the people who are typically like, oh, you see, it's the woke hate pretty women kind of deal, where they're trying to make it be like, oh yeah, you see, the reason the game sucks is because they tried to, appeal to the woke people. When it's like,
Wait,
how,
wait. I'm
man?
I'm confused. Did the woke attack Code Violet because it has Gooner bait, or did the game fail because it's woke because the main character is Gooner bait?
Okay, yeah. So basically, the argument is, and this is going to sound absolutely
Does
insane, but
the
I want you to.
does the does the female main character outwoke the Gooner bait?
Okay, so the issue is the devs, basically right before the game came out, were like, yeah, we're not releasing the game on PC because we don't want people making nudity mods of the main character in a game that's basically all
In
Gooner bait.
reality, it's because Steam has refund policies, and uh, what was it released on the PlayStation Store,
PlayStation, which
which
does
I
not have a
believe
refund
does
policy.
not.
It does, but
Yeah,
it's like as
well,
soon as you
it's
actually
annoying.
download the game, you can't refund it.
Yes.
So Steam is full of games like that are basically like they look good and like photos, and then you touch it and it falls apart immediately.
Yeah. God, Pirate Software's shitty game has just over 2 hours of content to get you just out of the refund window.
Okay, yeah, I could not find any of these plants. I know they're supposed to be high up, but I can't find them.
Oof.
This is part of the issue I have with this level. Like,
Oh, it's hard to see them.
there's a plant over there. Okay.
Oh, it's on the tree.
Yeah, I know they're all in trees. The problem is it's like
Okay, there's one on that tree.
the only way up to these trees is through the vines, and the vines are not as plentiful as you would think. So kind of the issue is that like how do I get there? And this level is really bad for that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like navigating this level is a pain. Okay, there's the tree. How do I get there now?
Uh, mm, not that vine. What's connected to that tree that's closest to you?
Nothing. I gotta climb this, I think.
I see.
So part of the issue is the fact that it's like this area is
It's a maze.
it's a maze, yeah. Yeah.
There's the plant. Oh, from that tower, can you use your binoculars again?
Yeah. Okay, over there.
I'd look from the tower again. Oh, wait, right there. Which means... Oh, to the left, to the left.
No.
Down.
Oh,
No,
there
look,
we go.
mushroom.
Yeah. How do you get to that
Mushroom, you get that from that tree, which means you can get that from that tree with the bottle. It's all about finding the path.
Unfortunately.
I think that from the high advantage that you had from that tower that connected to like 3 of the plants, you had a pretty solid. How did you not? That was so weird. You had a pretty solid. I think you just needed to look from that tower and work backwards.
No. But that doesn't excuse like the rest of the area. Like part of the issue is the fact that it's like maze-like in a way where it's like there's one way to go. And if you can't find the entrance, then it becomes way too hard.
Yeah, fair. All right, now where's the plants? Ooh, can you steal that gem?
No, that's a mission for later.
Fair.
Okay.
Grape
Yeah.
sodas don't even taste like grapes, but it sure as hell tastes like purple.
Hmm.
How do you get there? So,
Oh, there we go.
we were talking about something while I was playing Minecraft.
Oh, yes. A Sly Cooper thing.
Yeah, that's got spoilers, so you're gonna
Yeah.
do it, do an Easter egg.
Yeah. So, the previous game by Sucker Punch is called Rocket Robot on Wheels, which is a good game, apparently. Never played it myself. Exclusive to the N64. Anyway, so the main villain of that game is a thieving raccoon. So, stick with what you know.
Yeah.
And you can find him in this game, which is what the Easter egg is. But it takes place in a
Oh,
level
cool.
we haven't reached yet, and that level is, I think, one you want to find on your own.
I like Easter eggs. I like it whenever like characters from previous projects end up in games. Like in Banjo Tooie, the main character from Saberwolf is in Hellfire Peaks.
Neat. I don't know what
Don't
Saberwolf
like.
is.
It was a game that Rare made, like long ago.
Mm.
Why? Now take all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Yeah, this is basically a slide thing, so that's why I have to do jumps off of it.
Yeah. So Saberman. Sorry, Saberman from the game Saberwolf.
Mm.
Yeah, but Saberwolf was a uh,
Sayonara, satellite array.
one of Rare's earliest projects.
Makes sense.
Or no, what? Wait, was it not?
Rare's done a
No,
lot of
hold
stuff.
on. They have. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, yeah, it was. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it was. Saberwolf was made for the ZX,
The ZX
and
Spectrum?
it. Yep. And it got a remake on the Game Boy Advance, which I did not know about.
Dang. Fuck. That I can make that jump. No, I cannot. As I said it, this is basically figuring out what vines you gotta climb. I know I sound like I'm griping, but I really do enjoy this game.
No, I know. Every game has a that part.
Sly, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with
This
water.
level is ass.
Elegant plan,
Oh, this
Ah.
mission in particular.
That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and
Oh, that's what all those reflecting pools were for.
There's a few pools along the way to
Yep.
Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
Yeah, so the gimmick
Does it
here
not give
is-
you a meter?
No.
Oh, but it turns more gray.
Okay. Where's my objective? I need to get all the way over there.
I like reflecting pools. They're always cool. Especially in like games and shows where they have like some magical aspect to them. Oh,
I kept to knock this fucker into the water. Boom.
in the water.
Okay, actually, I think I.
And there's that water right there.
No, it doesn't count.
Oh.
Fuck. Come on, climb. There we go.
Like, he was angry.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Speedruns of this game are like.
Yeah, this bug is a motherfucker.
I'm gonna see what the speedrun is.
Fuck.
I failed.
Yeah.
4 hours and 45 minutes. 8 months ago. That's pretty recent.
Okay, make it all
But
the
that's
way
for
there.
any percent. 100% though. 5 hours and 4 minutes. What about glitchless? And I wish I could speedrun. But the techniques are beyond me. Back in my day, all you had to do to speedrun was clip yourself into the next level. But now, nowadays, speedrunning techniques are like, okay, step one, you need a 100% save file, and step two, you need to start a new file and glitch it so you have everything from the 100% save file or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, my thoughts are doing stuff like that. Well, yes, it's a cool gimmick. It sort of defeats the purpose of speedrunning.
Valid. There, you just had to take
I-
that route.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the speed runs where you just do a quick series of like a quick series of like. I don't like arbitrary code execution.
Valid. How do you feel about the Final Fantasy speedruns where they do step calculations?
I think that's fine because they're still like playing the game and manipulating the AI. AI manipulation, I'm fine with. Um, but it's whenever you like, you know, dance and instantly warp to the credits,
Mm,
because at that point, it's not that. I feel like that defeats the purpose. That defeats the that defeats the spirit. But I do like 100% speed runs because uh,
that means you have to actually
those
engage with all the systems.
yeah, and the techniques you got to do are a lot more interesting. It becomes less about doing. Okay, so the way I see it is using arbitrary code execution is following a recipe, whereas doing 100% speed run is skill. Like it is based on your skill. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I
Don't get me
recently,
wrong. I don't want to diminish the amount of skill it takes to do the frame perfect shit for arbitrary code execution, but it's a step by step guide.
fair enough. I recently watched a video on speedrunning for Crash Team Racing,
Yeah?
and some of the stuff they had to do for that was insane. So one of the things is that somebody discovered that there's a way to skip a part of one of the levels by basically how do I describe it? By using a mask's invincibility speed boost to jump off of the map in a way that allows you to land on the other side of the racetrack.
Amazing.
Basically, you take a very short lap around the entire area, triggering the lap counter while basically, just doing a little hop, But
Yeah, there's a lot of Mario Kart levels that are like that, which is why the later Mario games or the later Mario Kart games implemented flag triggers at certain points across the map that if you don't drive through, I believe it's if you manage to skip at least half of the flags, then the lap does not count. Um,
valid.
that way, uh, yeah.
Yeah, so basically, it's a very difficult skip to do, but if you do it right, you can do the double. So you can do it twice. You can do 2 laps off of one. It's difficult, but it's doable.
What about the triple?
The triple is insane. So basically, in order to pull it off, you have a 25% chance to spawn the item you need. This is a mid-game race. So you lose a lot of time if you fail that 25%.
I mean,
Um,
at high level speedrunnings, that's usually how it is.
yeah,
It comes down to RNG.
yeah. So basically, the dude spends a lot of time trying to get that triple, and when he does pull it off, the thing is he's got another really difficult trick to pull right after it.
Oof.
So if he wants to get that triple, he can. He probably can. It's difficult, but he can do it. The problem is after that triple, he's got another one he has to do right after it. That is just
Yeah.
as, if not more, difficult.
Well, that's how it is with high level speed running. Like with Mario 64, for example, it got to a point where the only way to get any headway, like for anyone to get any faster times, would be to skip the setups and hope for RNG. And while there are certain stars where that is a reasonable thing to do, they're nailing the nailing certain stars the one in the Wumps Fortress wall. The setup for that is you got to like position yourself, do a few backflips, a couple punches to make sure you get the right angle and stuff. Like the setup alone takes like 15 seconds, but if you run at the wall at the correct angle and get lucky, you can get that star without having to do the setup. The setup is just to get that angle.
There we go, Roshan. Eat
And
that melon.
why not just poison it?
Oh, I'm trying to steal the blueprints off of him. Oh.
Wait, why not just steal the heart?
Because he doesn't have it on hand.
Why not just kill him?
Well, Bentley might be a psychopath, but his bombs aren't strong enough.
Fair enough. They should have put the bomb in the watermelon. Blow him up from the inside.
Why does Ant-Man just not crawl up Thanos' ass?
Okay, to be fair, Thanos is a titan. His ass would crush Ant-Man if Ant-Man tried to expand. Like, are you gonna get on the Adams case for not crawling up Superman's ass and expanding?
Look, I don't give enough of a care about that level of superhero, so
Yeah. The thing about crawling up the ass and expanding is that it would only work if the victim or if the target's body is less dense than your own, you know.
I still can't believe that the writer of What
The
If
the boys. Oh,
fuck. God
the
damn it.
writer. You got caught.
Yeah, I got caught.
Aw. The writer of What If.
Yeah, the writer of like Marvel What If took the Thanos ass thing seriously.
Was that in season 2?
Season 1, it's where Ant-Man crawls up Hulk's ass and blows him up from the inside.
That's not what happens. He crawls in like he shoots himself into the Hulk and uses the discs that make you grow on the Hulk's organs so that his organs grew in size inside of him. But because his body, like his body was too durable, like he basically crushed himself.
I mean, yeah, but that still follows the general principle of the crawling up the ass thing.
I mean, well, the thing is,
Okay.
the difference is that it's not Hank expanding that kills Hulk. It's the Hulk's own organs
Ah,
expanding without the body growing.
Mm. This one's a pain. I have to figure out how to get him over there.
Maybe get him around and drop down.
Maybe. It is a case of like I have to find the right angle for it.
Well, I believe that would be 90 degrees.
Well, this also attracts every other single motherfucker in the area, so that's kind of the issue.
This would be so
There
much
we
better
go.
without Bentley.
And there we go. Now I just got to drop down on him and rob him blind.
Yeah.
Bentley is the worst part of all of his levels. God damn it. Okay, no. This is good.
What? The blueprints. They have been stolen.
If only there was someone behind me.
Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting
That goes just like, Turtle Guy, you know what happened? Our boss is kind of an idiot. Oh yeah, I know. Don't worry. We're gonna make hell episode. Wait, that'll put me out of work. No, it's fine.
You don't have to worry about it. I'm killing our family too, so you don't have to worry about paying for their medical needs. he just skips the whole killing the minion, just goes for the family.
Yeah.
Given Rajan's spice-addled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First,
You don't want to see what happened when I kill a minion. Well, what happens? Just cut to a scene.
It just cuts to Bentley
The
strangling.
Austin Powers.
I was gonna say it just cuts to Bentley strangling the fuck out of one of Gru's minions, wearing it like a hat to sneak in and steal all of his stuff.
Yeah, then cuts to one of Gru's minions dressed as like a Stepford wife receiving the news. Just this awesome power scene that is some minion. Oh, God. What the fuck are we even talking about?
Sly, Bentley.
Oh, man. So, God, yesterday was so fucking annoying.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, so Thursday, the routing for work has been extremely annoying lately, and as a result, I didn't get a chance to go to the dump on Thursday, so I had to do it Friday morning. And then from the dump to my first assignment, it was about 40 minutes. So I had to stop by I had to stop by Burger King on the way in order to, eat something. So I go to Burger King. I'm like, yeah, can I get 2 fully loaded croissant sandwiches? Because, I have a very active job. I basically have to carbo load at each morning.
Mm.
And the person's like, 2 fully loaded croissant sandwiches, sure. I get to the window and they quote me the price of like $6 or so, give or take a couple. I'm like, that seems cheaper than I'm expecting. Are you sure that you got fully loaded croissant sandwiches? And the cashier repeats back to me, like looks at the screen and repeats back to me, fully loaded croissant sandwiches. So I get them, and I, as I'm leaving the parking lot and unwrapping my food, uh, it's just sausage, egg, and cheese. I look at the receipt, sausage, egg, and cheese. I effectively have to turn back into the parking lot and go through the drive-through window, and like, I ordered. This isn't what I ordered. I ordered a fully loaded croissant sandwich. They're like, "Oh, I thought you said sausage, egg, and cheese." I'm like, "No, you didn't. You repeated back to me, face to face. You repeated back to me in person."
Oh,
Uh, and on top of that, yesterday was pretty much every single thing yesterday was designed to piss me off up until around like 1 o'clock.
Oof.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yesterday was.
notice how she destroys just random stuff around her. It
Yeah,
is
I know.
because
It's
yeah,
the pathfinding.
yeah, it's the pathfinding and the fact that like her AI attacks everything in front of her.
Yeah, I understand the mechanical reason, but also it's really funny.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It makes her look like a bit of a psychopath.
This is it.
She is.
Remember, if push comes to shove,
Name one sane person that can keep up with Sly.
and we're on for that date in
Carmelita.
I said sane.
She's sane enough.
No, she's not.
There it is, just like Neela said.
In order to lower the clockwork heart, you'll need access to that control box. But it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
Uh. Apparently, Biddy and Addie have been watching the Mighty Nine show.
Oh yeah, they had me watch with them.
Oh, you watched it too?
Yeah, I watched.
Awesome. I thought it was just Biddy watching. How do you like it so far?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to continue from like it's fine.
Ah.
I think it's good. There's good bits in it.
Yeah. Ugh. My lips have been so chapped, I got a cold sore.
Mm. I have to go. I think I screwed up.
Oh, yeah, you need to steal the keys?
Yeah,
You killed one?
no, unfortunately I dropped down to an area and I can't figure out how to get back up.
Why can't you just ride the buckets?
No, the buckets don't go up that high. I'll just have to die.
Die and try
Die
again?
in checkpoint.
Fair enough.
There we go. Steal the keys.
Nice. I should get you to listen to some Cog is Dead.
That could be fun.
I think the songs that you would like are probably Blood, Sweat, and Tears and The Copper War.
Mm. I'll let him live.
Yeah. It's still beating. Did it just fucking explode?
Yep. I guess that's to kill off the minions around it.
You let him live just to die.
Half the
Yep.
Clockwork Heart. The spice won't be growing around here anytime soon.
Wait, so was the Clockwork Heart, um,
The Clockwork Heart was being used to aggregate the crops as sort of a eternal
Okay.
engine sort of thing.
that's actually pretty metal.
Oh yeah, they all use the clockwork parts in neat ways. Like Dimitri,
Like the decorations.
yeah, like for decorations. But Dimitri used the clockwork tail feathers to Sorry, I had a little hiccup.
To counterfeit paintings or something?
No, to print money.
Oh, how's that work?
So the tail feathers, I'm guessing, have currency on them. I don't know. It's a cartoon game. But he's basically using them as like little newspaper presses that could print money.
Okay, I see. They had the stamps.
I guess.
Or the ink, the imprint. Whatever.
He had the imprint for all the euros or something on his tail feathers.
That's metal.
I mean, yeah, he's a robot.
Cyborg.
No, he doesn't have any organic parts left.
Yeah, but he was still a person at one point.
I mean, he's pretty ship-atheistiest, but fair enough.
Yeah.
We've been contracted to acquire that
You want to know what one of my favorite examples of a living ship of Theseus is?
up with a cherry bomb 500 for the heist.
What?
Bomb 500. That's a lot.
Hermes in Futurama, the episode where he kept replacing himself with robot parts, and the last part was his brain. Meanwhile, Zoidberg was stitching his old parts together to make a ventriloquist doll, and then slap the brain in that.
Spice knocked the ruby loose, and now we need your
Oh, God damn it.
What?
This mission.
It's Murray.
Yeah, Murray is not very bouncy. So I have to
Pretty much everyone except Sly sucks,
kind of.
is what I've gathered.
Bentley has moments. I think it's because like Bentley has an entire level based around his moveset later. But yeah, Murray does not have that benefit. He's like a brawler, but they
He's the muscle.
yeah, unfortunately they want you to platform with him too.
Ah.
No.
God. God, you know what? The other day, so my dad and stepmom have been watching Star Trek during dinners, or just that night in general. But when we had dinner the other night, the episode was Measure of a Man. You know, my favorite episode. And the best episode of any Star Trek.
Fair enough.
Data is one of my favorite characters.
I can believe that.
But yeah, the Measure of Man is so good. It's been years since I've seen it. I completely forgot that it opened with the poker scene. I thought that was a different episode. Still a fantastic scene. Don't get me wrong.
Fair enough.
Murray, you can pick up the ruby with your
I don't know where I'm going with this. was
Bentley will run ahead.
which when we were talking about Ship of Theseus and what makes a person versus a robot, that got me thinking about Measure of a Man.
Valid.
When was the last time you watched Next Generation?
It's been a bit. I watched a lot during COVID.
Fair enough. I know I binged watched it, like the entirety of it. Well, God, that was in like 2018. Was the last time I watched it all. We should watch it together.
Fair enough. I'd be down for that.
I think my favorite, some of my favorite character dynamics are definitely Geordi and Data. They have some of the best episodes, uh, especially especially the ones where they get into shenanigans together. Like, my God, they get into so many fucking shenanigans.
The trippiest Geordie episode is the one in which he's
I'll recommend to my superiors that
Oh,
we
neat.
purchase it. Take it to our buyer and complete the contract.
dang it. I forgot there's an extra step here.
Beans.
Yeah, we gotta take it to the
Trippiest
appraiser,
episode?
then we gotta take it to the
You said the trippiest Geordi episode?
Oh yeah, it's the one in which he's having trouble with the warp drive, I think. So he's simulating a whole thing with one of the creators of the warp drive is sort of like a thing he has on his computer, and she finds out about it, that he's basically simulating this whole relationship with her.
Yeah, the one where he was dating the hologram of the of one of his coworkers, and she was like, "What the fuck, Reading Rainbow?"
Well, she's not a coworker. She was visiting.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck!
You punched the gem.
I punched the monkey, and the monkey hit the gem.
To be fair, punching an enemy into the MacGuffin and shattering it is very much the kind of thing that would happen on one of these adventures. God. I think my favorite Geordie episode is the one where they go to the planet of eugenicists, and they have like a massive problem that will pretty much end their species, and Enterprise is trying to figure out how to save them, and the entire time they're just such assholes to Geordi because he's blind and needs the sight apparatus that I can't remember the name of. You know, the visor.
Yeah.
And then they find out that the solution to saving their species is technology that is in Geordi's visor, and he's like, if I was born on your planet, y'all would have killed me, and this technology that saved you would not be accessible. And they were like, they refuse to accept that maybe eugenics are wrong. And Troy's like, no, you're wrong. You are flat out wrong. Go fuck yourself.
Fair.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
Cherry Bomb 500. That is such a fake sounding bomb. Alright, so we're about an hour in. I wonder if we push our limit a bit, we could probably finish it. We still want
Yeah.
to aim for like one heist
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. Spice Grinder Destruction. That's Sly over there. Sorry, shiny objects are my distraction. Also, I need a bunch of money for like a later heist down the road.
Fair enough. I think the episode might have been the Masterpiece Society. I think. Like I said, it's been 8 years since I binge watched it.
Fair
So
enough.
my memory's pretty fuzzy on quite a few, but
Fact.
I definitely want to watch it all again at some point.
Give me a second. I'm gonna give these guys the slip.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely the Masterpiece Society. I remember this quote. It was the wish of our founders that no one have to suffer a life of disabilities. Who gave, and then Jordy shoots back with, who gave them the right to decide whether or not I might have something to contribute?
Yeah. It's amazing how many people fail to understand the very, very simple message that Star Trek was trying to portray in every single goddamn episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking-
damn it. Fuck, I forgot this mission.
You have dipshits like Elon Musk be like, I'm gonna make Star Trek without even looking at, or without even recognizing the fact that Star Trek is a post-scarcity world. It's a socialist paradise.
How am I supposed to use that?
Well, not a paradise. There's still infighting, but all the basic needs are met, and that's what allowed humanity to flourish. They even have an episode where capitalists find out about the replicator and are like, "Give us the technology. It will end it'll end so many problems on our planet." And fuck, I don't even remember which Star Trek it was that had it, or which Star Trek it was that did it, but they're like,
Oh, right.
it was like, oh, give us the replicator technology. We can use it, and our planet will thrive. And the captain's like, no, it won't, because you have all this stuff already. You're just hoarding it. You do not deserve the replicator technology until you solve your own until you figure out that capitalism fucking sucks first. Well, it was until you take care of the needs of your people first, or something. I don't remember the full quote, but you know the episode I'm talking about.
I haven't seen it in ages. I'll just have to assume I know it.
Visual range of the spice grinder.
Oh, okay.
Rajan won't come from hiding while spice is still being manufactured. If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth mentioning that guards won't be able to detect you if you stay still while in the TNT barrel.
Nice.
Okay.
Sky.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
Oh no, it wasn't. Was it not Star Trek that did it?
It could have been like one of the follow-up series.
Oh no. I don't know. I'd have to. Let's see. Oh no no no! It was no. I was getting it confused with a show that's very inspired by Star Trek, The Orville.
I saw an episode of that.
Yeah. Look, Star
Uh,
Trek is good. Star Trek is good, and so are the parodies made by the fans. Like, oh man, you know what we have to see?
What?
Ah, um,
Make sure to get the TNT barrel into that.
fuck, why can't I think of its name? It's one with Tim Allen and Alan Rickman.
Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest, yes.
I love Galaxy
Sorry.
Quest.
It is so fucking good. I love Galaxy Quest.
That's like a top tier movie. Can't argue with that.
Absolutely. Look, some of the best, well, actually, I'd argue all of the best parodies of a thing are made by the fans who understand the material.
So, fun fact. Patrick Stewart did not want to see Galaxy Quest
yeah,
when it came out.
because he thought that it was like insulting them. But then Jonathan Frakes saw it, went to Patrick Stewart, was like, "You're gonna want to see this."
Yeah.
I love
Floor
that.
Lasers is still on? I can't get past the.
No, you looped back.
Yeah, I know, but I need. But
Oh, I see.
yeah, I need this bomb because the floor laser is still on, which is part of the issue because I can't, tiptoe around the floor lasers. I was
Yeah.
hoping that if I blew that up and got rid of those lasers, I'd be able to use this as sort of a soft checkpoint.
Yeah, as a shortcut.
So I didn't have to do the spotlights again. But nope.
Yeah. Fucking love Star Trek. Next Generation is my fave.
That's fair.
Don't get me wrong, original run still pretty good. I'm a big fan of how cheesy it is. But Next Generation is the one that I watched in my childhood.
Meh.
Do you just have to smack it?
Oh, I know. I had to probably place it in here. Fuck.
Oh, in the goo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the goo prophecy.
It's Spice Refinery.
Indigo prophecy.
God. Addie was pissed.
Hey, that's me to suffer through, not her.
That's for me to suffer through once we get to Boston.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of fun.
Oh, absolutely. It's such dog shit.
I think Addie wants to do a game when she gets to Boston. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, no surprise.
What can I say? My memory ain't great.
Oh, no. I mean, no surprise that she wants to do a game.
I'd like to play a game.
Would you like to play a game? God, have you ever heard of fuck, what was it called? Yes. The Heads of Sierra Blanca. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I don't think I have. Have you heard that there's
So-
a new Saw video game in the works?
I did not hear. So, the heads of Sierra Blanca, if I'm remembering correctly, it was one. You know the We Are Not Dead or We Are Not Alive YouTube channel.
No.
They're the ones that did that breakdown of Lily Orchard's shitty writing role. The two professional writers.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So many years ago, 2007. No, 2007 is when it takes place. When did? Okay, whatever. A long time ago, they were working for a company whose big idea to, their big ARG was to make a fake true crime podcast about murders that never happened.
Oh, right. I remember you talking about this.
Yeah. And they, the person that the company originally wanted to voice the murderer, because the whole thing would be that the murderer records their victims, and Tobin Bell was the one, and then the professional writers had to be like, look, we, as good as Tobin Bell is, he's just doing the Jigsaw voice. And that would make it so obvious that this whole shit's fake.
Didn't they have Danny Trejo do it?
No, Danny Trejo played a victim.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, if I remember it correctly. But yeah, it was a bad idea all around, and they knew it was a bad idea. But the people that were paying them to do it, to make it, weren't listening. They're like, no, this is a great idea. True crime is really good right now. So nobody's going to notice if we make up a story or two. And what happened was the people who didn't realize it was fake thought they were listening to, snuff audio, and the people who are very into true crime and did any amount of digging would quickly realize that this shit was fake, especially once Danny Trejo starts speaking.
Oh boy.
So it was a fucking disaster all around. What if we started a true crime podcast? But
I told you about my aversion to listening to true crime, right?
If you did, I don't remember. Sorry.
Basically, at one point, I was locked up in an asylum.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
And during that time, they had true crime stuff playing. Okay, I'm not doing anything what I'm supposed to do because I have to, focus on these helicopters that are hard to hit.
Okay, here's my pitch for a podcast. It's presented as a true crime podcast, except we're talking about we're talking about fictional crimes. Like doing a true crime podcast, but it's actually just a summary of Breaking Bad or something.
True crime progress, but it's a breakdown
Scooby-Doo.
of Batman.
Oh, that might be good. I know that there is a true crime podcast, or I know there's a true crime podcast where they're just recounting Scooby-Doo episodes, but with the intensity and editing of a true crime podcast. And it is fucking hilarious.
Look, I cannot hit all these helicopters and also target the goddamn dam. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're being overwhelmed by these damn helicopters.
These damn helicopters and this damn plane. Damn it.
Beans.
Yeah, this one's a pain.
Well, you need like guided missiles or something.
Part of the issue is the fact that, like,
Oh, you overheat?
yeah, I overheat really quick. Like, this, like,
Yeah, you
2.5 second burst is all I got.
Yeah, and then you gotta wait an equal amount of time for it to cool down.
Yeah. Well, like half of that, but the problem is, like, these projectiles are way too small.
Yeah.
Come on.
They should lock on.
Yeah, they need a little homing, I'm just saying.
My stance is if it's fired while while the thing is in the circle, it should hit.
This motherfucker has, like, infinite helicopters.
Yeah. Too bad you can't shoot their missiles.
Thankfully, I can kind of tell which ones are the ones that are going to hit me. They're the ones with, like, the black smoke. But, like, that is still annoying. Because the pink ones can hit me, too. They're just less likely to do so. Stop that.
I believe in you. Quick, we need a small Dutch child to put their finger in the dam. I only know one person who's Dutch. Oh, you're getting pounded.
Unfortunately, it is the result
The
of,
final
like,
wave.
yeah, kinda, and also the fact that, like, it is kinda hard to hit any of these helicopters.
I believe in you.
There we go.
Yay, you did it. "236 people confirmed dead and 2,000 injured, with 16 still missing."
I showed you the video earlier of the Gimli glider, right?
Yeah, you did. It had deja vu.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, Operation Wet Tiger, that's a good name. The Gimli glider is a situation that just sounds fake, but it's real.
Yeah.
What ends up
When
happening...
you say Gimli glider, I'm imagining Gimli from Lord of the Rings on a hang glider.
I know, that was what I was thinking too when I read that. So basically what ends up happening is the Canadian Airways miscalculate how much fuel a plane needs because they had recently swapped to metric. And as a result, the plane was underfueled. So the plane's flying and they realize they're out of fuel. So they start to head for the Gimli
Airbase.
Gimli Air Base, yes. The decommissioned military base, more specifically.
Yeah. Completely abandoned, a perfect place to land. Safe with obviously no one's going to be there.
Well, first off, they're going in too fast. So
Yeah.
they're going to crash if they don't slow down. So what they do is they do a glide maneuver. That is not a good idea because glide maneuvers like that are very difficult to do. He's doing a slipstream. Where basically
By the way,
he-
fantastic name.
Yeah. Where basically he does a sort of drift in the air that slows the plane down. Very difficult to do, and it's only for like hand gliders.
Yeah, it's for hang gliders, not planes.
So this guy's he's never done one before in his entire life, but he knows the principle, and he's gonna do it with a Boeing, a full-on Boeing passenger plane.
Yeah.
So he's pulling it off, and there's a video that's sort of a recreation of the event. Where
Yeah,
he,
it's a recreation. It's bad CG, but like the good bad CG. You know, the kind that you'd see in a Robert Rodriguez film.
yeah.
I love that kind of CG. Like, if you're gonna have bad CG, definitely make it stylized.
Anyway, it's dumb as heck, but basically what ends up happening is the guy manages to pull it off, but there's people there and they're drag racing. So suddenly it's not a sure bet. So they have to, get everybody off of the driveway while they're trying to pull off this nigh impossible, super dangerous glide.
Yeah. Like, everything is working against them.
Gadzooks! Rajan is raining down a bunch of hunter-seeker bombs on Murray.
What the?
He'll never be able to get that mouth open unless I destroy
Hunter seeker bombs.
But yeah, from a reference to Terminator, probably. You remember the Hunter Seekers from Terminator?
No, I haven't seen that one in years.
It's a really stupid name.
Salvation's a weird movie.
Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I'm thinking of I'm thinking of Hunter Killer, not Hunter Seeker. That's my B.
It's been a long time since I saw Salvation. I didn't like it even as a kid.
Yeah.
All clear for my position. How are you coming?
Terminator 1 and 2 are real good, though.
Oh yeah. Terminator 3,
Buttons fast to keep your
okay at points.
It's mid, which is not what you want for a Terminator movie.
It's one of those movies where it's like it kind of follows the everything.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I want to get it all
I
the way
will
up
say-
there? Holy.
Even though I don't like the fact that they killed off Sarah Connor off screen, I do think it was badass carrying the coffin.
Oh yeah, the coffin's really
The coffin scene is great.
Can I jump out of this bomb or do I have to?
You probably have to bring it somewhere and explode
Oh,
it.
there we go. I just have to get around this one. Yeah, as I said, this level design sucks, but it's not the worst. At least I can find my way around.
Yeah. Alright. Let's blow this damn door.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. 3, 2, 1,
Cool
let's go.
guys don't look at explosions.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
4, 3, 2, fuck you. Down, 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 down.
I still like
Damn.
Cowboy Bebop.
What are your thoughts on live action?
Generously, I see what they were aiming for, but I think they kind of blew it.
You didn't stick the landing?
I haven't seen it properly, but I don't think it translated well.
Fair enough.
It's kind of like a grab bag of like all the.
Boy, when we try to tick someone off,
All the best moments.
I'll read you a line.
You do seem to have quite a talent for
Oh,
Constable
important
Bradley,
scene up ahead.
slumming it with the thieves again?
Yeah.
The man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought to justice.
All I'm after is the clockwork part.
I like that it's actual spice and not drugs.
Just try to keep up.
You remember when Disney tried to claim that spice in Star Wars is actual spice and not drugs, and then oh fuck, who's the one that does Clone Wars?
Dave Filoni.
Yeah, Dave Filoni was like immediately like, fuck that, and explicitly made spice a analog for well, in its unrefined state, it's an opiate, and you can refine it into medical anesthetics or into drugs, hard drugs.
Come on, seriously, Sly. Seriously, come on, man. He kept jumping to the exact same thing. I just got off of it and he jumped back to it.
God, Clone Wars is so good.
Dave Filoni's in charge of Star Wars now. Have you heard?
Oh, good,
God damn it.
good. He's pretty much the only one I trust with Star Wars at this point.
Yeah, so Kathleen
has-
Kennedy is. You first.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say he's the only one I trust with Star Wars. He's the only one that's been doing good Star Wars shit.
God damn it. That's a
Clone
little
Wars
BS.
and Bad Batch are both so fucking good. And also Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Empire.
Fair enough. Yeah, so Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down. I think she gets a bad rap. But
Yeah,
she also
the
did
problem-
oversee the terrible idea that was, we'll spitball it as we go.
Yeah, like, well, yes, the pretty much all of the blame for why pretty much all of the blame for the Skywalker saga can be placed on the shoulder of fuck. Which one was it that did this?
J.J.
Last
Abrams?
Jedi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Last Jedi is
Ryan.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson. I couldn't remember if it was him or Abrams that did the middle one, but the most of the blame falls on his shoulders because he was given specific notes of, hey, these are the plot lines that have been set up. These are the plans of where I was going with it. Pretty much here's the framework of what was planned for the trilogy. He took that and he tossed it away. I was like, no, I'm gonna do my thing. And so he spent the entire movie pretty much shitting on every plot point that was set up in the previous film, and then after that, basically had a steaming pile of shit that they had to fucking. Well, yes, the Last Jedi is carries like 51% of the blame. There is still Kathleen Kennedy is the one who signed off on switching, you know, switching in the middle of the trilogy.
To be fair, I really don't like anything of like what I read of J.J. Abrams' original ideas. They're all kind of hot garbage. So I don't blame Ryan Johnson for wanting to go like his own direction. I just think it was like more oversight should have been taken from the
Yeah.
beginning because having your
Yeah.
directors fight like that is a bad idea.
Absolutely. And as shit as Abrams would have been, at least it would have been a coherent story. Well, it would have been a consistent story. But yeah, no.
God damn it.
I am very pleased to hear that Star Wars is being handed over to. You know, God, between that and God, why am I drawing so many blanks today? The guy that did Guardians, James Gunn. Between James Gunn leading DC and I'm sorry, I'm just really bad with names today.
James Gunn leading DC.
Yeah, James Gunn being in charge of the DC movies, or the DC universe,
And Dave
DC
Filoni.
cinematic. Yeah, and Dave Filoni being in charge of Star Wars. I am hoping that I have confidence that we will get good shit out of it. We
Fair
will
enough.
finally. It'll be pretty much the exact opposite of those respective properties in the 2010s.
I'll say this.
I don't know, I'm
I
tired.
don't like Mandalorian Season 3. It feels like all of Dave Filoni's weird little plotline worms sort of getting too mangled.
Yeah. I didn't watch season 3, but I like I said, I like Bad Batch, I like Clone Wars, I like the Tales of Jedi and Empire. I like the Ahsoka show, and I liked Star Wars Rebels. The only part about Rebels that I don't jive with is the change in art style. It is really apparent whenever you compare, because Clone Wars was the art direction was based
Oh,
off
God
of
damn it.
the.
I almost had him, and then one of the minions got me.
Yeah.
Issues
The
memory kind of sucks. Give me a moment.
yeah. The Clone Wars art style was based off of the 2003 Gennady Tartakovsky Clone Wars show, but Star Wars Rebels is not. Star Wars Rebels has at a first glance you'd think that it's the same art style, but when you actually take a closer look, you can definitely see that it's not, especially when you compare the two Yodas.
Have you seen Primal, Gennady Tartakovsky's new show?
I know you've talked about it. I think we were planning on watching it when I'm in Boston.
It's good. It's season 3 started recently.
Nice. I know that it stars the caveman from Dexter's Lab, the one who created or discovered fire.
Ah, yes. Spear.
Here's a question, since you're a moderator for Fate. Would the caveman who discovered fire, how powerful would he be?
He wouldn't be summonable simply because he doesn't have a name.
Fair enough.
Part of the issue with Fate is that they have to have an identity of some kind. So the lack of a certified identity does cause issues. For instance, Gilgamesh is the oldest known hero simply because he's the oldest known individual person that we can name.
Fair enough.
It even does like a whole thing at some point where it's like, yeah, there's no proof this person actually existed, so it's just like theory. Like with Sasuke Kojiro, there's no proof he existed, so you have to only theorize he exists, so he's not a real person.
Yeah.
The series is a little loosey-goosey with that kind of stuff. It's mostly a vibes-based series.
Fair enough.
Like, very firmly I can say that regularly the show and the series will, like, break its own rules. Like for instance, one of the running gags is that, like, they'll introduce a rule, and then they'll break it, like, immediately. Like, a rule is introduced just to be
Amazing.
broken.
This is Pawn. He can only attack diagonally. Immediately gets stabbed by a forward thrust.
Cooper Gang and Rajan all incapacitated.
I don't know. That's my thoughts of. You know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of the other mother.
I never.
Really, Carmelita. Accept your defeat gracefully.
Actually, Contessa, there's a good reason Inspector Fox never caught the Cooper Gang. She's been in league with them the whole time. Liar! Prove it! This is a photo of Carmelita dancing with Sly Cooper on the night the Clockwork Wings were stolen. But I didn't know I was dancing with Cooper.
You two certainly seem very
How?
familiar in this picture.
It's a setup. Betrayed.
I know.
I'll get you, Neil.
I know.
Don't think I
I
will.
can't believe the other mother betrayed you.
Pulled from the light.
Well, Neela betrayed me. The other mother was always in on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cockney liar!
She's Cockney. Of course. She could never be trusted.
Yeah. She's English.
Though statistically improbable, I had to face the facts. Neela had betrayed us, my teammates were captured, and I was all alone. While intellectually inferior, Sly and Murray had always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect, and with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew. Shockingly, my comrade's absence had a profound emotional effect on me. This was it. This was the true test of friendship. Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened. I had to save my friends. But first things first, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift.
Fair enough.
I love that it even like breaks and shifts. Anyway,
Yay.
next one I think you'll really love. But that'll be for next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, the other mother. Anywho, definitely check out some of the other stuff on the channel. There's what are you playing with, Addy?
We're still playing God of War.
Awesome. And then Biddy is playing Dark Souls. I don't know if we mentioned. I think I mentioned Blighttown.
Yes, you did
Uh,
earlier
yeah.
in the earlier
Yeah,
recording.
which means on Friday is y'all can catch Biddy going through Sin's Funhouse.
Oh boy.
But yeah, there's comment challenge of the day. Do you have anything?
No, I'm actually out of ideas here.
Okay. What are some of your favorite fictional robots? Obviously, mine's Bender.
You know, I'm gonna have to agree with Bender. I'm gonna say Bender.
Yeah, Bender's great. All right. Well, with that out of the way, there's no other say but good night, Minnie.
Good night, everybody.